Hello everybody, Snowflake here, and welcome to another episode of Skyrim. The last episode was a little bit of a weird one. We had a radiant quest to join the Blades in killing a dragon, which seemed fairly simple, except for the fact that we had to travel a little bit to find it. It was at a place called Lost Tongue Overlook at the southeast of the map. Um, and when we found it, we found a very, very deadly trap which nearly one-shot us and then definitely two-shot us with like a frost spell enchantment. And we struggled to get past that, and we had to replay finding the place. For the first time we went there, we'd actually found like dead soldiers and a scavenger, which aggroed on us, and we killed him. The second time around, they didn't show up, which was kind of sad because it's a pretty cool interaction, and we got some loot out of it. But yeah, we eventually killed the dragon. We learned the second part of a shout, fear, dismay, run, something like that. Something about fearing weak enemies, anyway. Um, we got to see Lydia and Belrind, who helped us out with the dragon as well. And yeah, that was pretty much it. Oh yeah, we went back to Esbern. Esbern needed a dragon bone and a scale, and then used it to create a potion which he gave to us, which gives us a permanent perk of Dragon Infusion, which means dragons do 25% less melee damage to us from now on, which is pretty useful. Usually I kill them before they can do any melee damage to me, but you know what? We're not going to complain at a permanent perk to make things easier from now on. That's for sure. Today's episode, we're going to be doing the Black Star quest, so at some point in our travels, during the main quest, we found the Shrine of Azura, and we found a a priestess called Aranea, who saw like a vision about an elven mage who could turn the brightest star as black as night. And I think we had to look for someone who studied stars. And then when we did eventually get to the College of Winterhold, the woman there, Faralda, actually did know who we were talking about, and directed us to someone called Nelikar, who we need to find in Winterhold now and progress that quest line. I'm not sure what the end goal of this quest is. I can't remember exactly what the dialogue was, but I guess we'll find out when we talk to Nelikar.
Huh?
Andor, you're going to be in for something, buddy. Because this quest could be pretty interesting. So, is this the first Daedric quest we're doing? Trying to think if there's any other artifacts we own. You know what? I think it might be. And we've started some. I know we've started some. I think this is the first one we're actually gonna like see through to completion. If that makes sense. Let's go over to Winterhold. College is now shunned and feared.
My job is to serve the Jarl, not waste time talking with travelers.
Yeah, let's talk.
I don't really know anyone at the college. I guess everyone just assumes I do because I'm a Dunmer.
Oh, that's very racist of them. So, do you know anyone at the college? What do you do around here?
Me? Nothing. And I hope to keep it that way. The Jarl is convinced I have some connection with the college, so he goes easy on me. Maybe you'd like to help me keep up appearances. Old Nelikar has a mage's staff in his room in the frozen hearth.
Oh, that's funny, because I was just going to see him.
That staff, in case the Jarl starts wondering if I actually have a real connection to the college.
So you're complaining about people thinking you have a connection to the college, yet that's giving you, like, an easy street in life. You're getting paid to do nothing. Yeah, sure, I'll get it for you.
Thanks. I'll be waiting for it.
Steal the staff of Arcane Authority from Alice. I don't know if we'll do that now, but it's funny that we've got another Nelikar-related quest. I'm looking for work. Got any leads?
The Jarl has put out a bounty on the dragon that's been terrorizing the countryside. Here, take a look at this decree for details. All right, then.
Kill the dragon located at Mount Anful. Bounty added. I think this is a quest of the type we've already done, so we'll probably skip this one when we get around to it. Bounty by order of Courier. To all able-bodied and fearless men and women of Winterhold, the dragon located in Mount Anfor has been carrying off livestock and terrorizing citizens and visitors. A handsome reward will be offered to anyone who kills it. Matter sell-off.
People won't say it, but they're afraid of me, so they leave me alone. It turns out that if people think you're some sort of secret wizard, they'll let you get away with a lot. I'm trying to do as little as possible. You're getting in the way.
I'm trying to help you, Matter.
Need something? And what might you need? Yes, sirrah. Need something? Yes.
Alright, I'll leave you be. Wonder where is Mount Anfor anyway? Is that somewhere I found? It sounds like somewhere that was like quest relevant. Why is this quest active? Not sure why that was made active while I already had an active quest.
Then I took an arrow in the knee.
Another car's right here, the frozen half. Okay. I don't think we've been in here. This is like the, I guess, the Winterhold
I'm sorry,
inn.
could you describe the smell?
Like some horrible monster was turned inside out and then exploded. What did you do?
It was a minor miscalculation. I've already corrected it for future experiments.
This is why people have a problem with your college, Nelligar. I understand Courier's been complaining about our customers again.
What of it? It's our inn, and they cause them.
My days at the college are long behind me, but I prefer to stay close by.
Well, then he's welcome to eat and drink at home, isn't he?
Oh, there's a bard here too. Talsgar the Wanderer. Oh, is he like the Wandering Bard? I don't think he stays in one place, Talsgar, if I remember right. Who are you? Sam.
Their cries.
Is everything well, Nelligar?
We need
Oh, yes,
saviors to free.
My accommodations here continue to be just what I need.
There haven't been any.
Heroes on the field.
Are you referring to your other customers? No, everything is quite all right. I expect a bit of animosity now and then.
I see.
Gone
Well,
from
let me know if
this
things get
world,
out of hand.
lost in the shadow of the
Dagor and I have an
wings
understanding. He gives
unfurled.
me privacy, and I make sure my experiments don't blow up his inn.
The tongues
Makes sense.
If there's anything you need, just let me know.
Steadfast as winter, they entered the fray, and all heard the music of Alduin's.
You want something from me?
The sweet
I
song
do.
of Skyrim, sky-shattering
Just like this. Staff of Authority.
so the tongue
We won't take it from you yet. It's right here. It's not going to be hard to find.
rage gave the gift of the
Just say
voice,
the word if you need a drink.
ushered in a new age.
Alright.
If Alduin's eternal, then
I don't want to
its
talk over the
magic
song.
is done, for his story is over, and the dragons are gone.
Alright. Who's this shadowy guy in the corner?
You
Sam
look like
Gaven.
someone who can hold their liquor. How about a friendly contest to win a staff?
The age of oppression is now
Participate in a
nearly
drinking
done.
contest with Sam Gwenvere.
If you're looking for a challenge, you've come to the right place.
His name is Gweven, or Gweven.
With our blood and
A
our
few
steel,
drinks, a few laughs, and a contest. What could be better?
A drinking contest? You don't stand a chance.
Ha! We'll see about that. This is a special brew. Very strong stuff. Let's get started.
We're the children of Skyrim.
I'll start round one. Down the hatch.
When Sovngarde beckons, every one of us dies. But this land is
Your turn.
ours, and we'll see it
This was a bad idea, but here we go.
One down, my friend. One down. And another one for me.
All hail
What's this leading to, guys?
the High King. In your
I
great
understand
honor
Irid's been
we
playing.
drink.
And how about you?
It's just children playing, Arin.
The second drink, easy enough.
So says you. I think I've hit my limit on these things. Tell you what, one
Oh,
more
well,
and you win the
you started a
contest.
drinking contest and only had 2. One more, no problems.
Wow, you've really done it. The staff is yours.
That's great.
You know, you're a fun person to drink with. I know this great little place where the wine flows like water. We should head there.
More
Hey,
drinking?
you don't look so good.
Oh,
Wake up. That's right. It's time to wake up, you drunken blasphemer.
uh-oh. Faendal hates me. Where am I?
Of course. You don't remember getting here. I'm guessing you also don't remember coming in here and blathering incoherently about marriage or a goat.
Excuse me?
Which means you don't remember losing your temper and throwing trash all over the
I did what now? Help clean up the Temple of Debella. Oh no. We... I'm sorry, I don't even remember how I got here.
Well, you were deep in your cups when you got here. You were ranting, but most of it was slurred. You said something about Rorikstead.
I went to Rorikstead. Ask about Sam and the staff in Rorikstead. Have I... Okay, I still have my staff. Okay, cool. So apparently I wrecked the Temple of Debella. Okay, if this is in Winterhold, we're in the right place. So this Sam fellow has drugged me under the table, and apparently I cannot handle my liquor particularly well. I'm guessing the people of Winterhold are probably not big fans of me after that. How do I help clean this place up? Or do I even not have... Do I have to anymore? Well, apparently... Oh, apparently I could have paid them to do it. Pray to Debella. I'm sorry. Yep, cool. What have you given me, Debella? After I defiled your temple, apparently. Oh, right, Speechcraft. Nice. Oh, Debella liked that I put it into practice. I can take this giant's toe. Is this me helping to clean up? I guess so. Because everything else is stealing here. Let's look out for anything else that I can just take. I mean, let's not ask what a giant's toe was doing there. Is there anything else on the floor? No, I don't see anything. I feel like there's probably a third item. I might have just got lost. I don't think I even had to help. Oh, there we go. I think that's probably it. Alright, let's talk more to this Senna. See if she has any more information.
I'm sorry. The Temple of Debella is closed. You can receive your blessing if you wish, but the other sisters are in seclusion.
Oh, who is Debella? This is her temple.
A heathen. Lovely. Oh, don't put on that angry look. I'm just teasing.
Yeah, Debella's
Debella is a
love.
divine
Yeah,
beauty.
beauty,
She's
love.
a patron deity to artists and bards and those who seek life's simple pleasures. The temple offers her blessings to pilgrims, an instruction in enjoying all life has to offer.
Oh, so she won't be upset that I enjoyed myself here. Yeah, remember there was that quest in Riften where we had to collect all the marks of Debella from this woman that was sleeping with everyone? Yeah, Debella likes it when you do that, apparently. Instruction, where do I sign up?
Well, you are lovely to look at, and there's so many things I could teach
Don't
you,
hear that too
but I'm
often.
afraid the temple isn't taking in new students.
Ah. Why is the temple closed?
The sisters are communing with Debella. They can't be disturbed. You'll have to come back another time.
That's interesting.
What do you need, handsome?
Oh, now I'm handsome. Inner Sanctum Expert. I guess they're in there. That sounds like it's related to a quest. We won't poke the bear just yet. So, okay, I've got to go to Rorikstead, I've heard. To carry on with that quest. Let's look at the... Okay. Find Sam Goven, found the staff. I've awoken from a night of debauchery with no idea what happened. Sam and the staff he promised me have disappeared. The priestess of Debella have told me to ask about Sam. In Rorikstead. Oh, we're in Markov. I just realized we're in a Dwemer, like, place. Holy crap, Sam took me all the way to Markov. Gosh. Well, I guess we'll go back to Winterhold and act like nothing happened. So... Because I have done this Sam-related quest before. I didn't know he could show up in Winterhold. So I think I did this quest, or started this quest in another inn before. Does Sam just randomly appear, or am I misremembering? And he was actually in Winterhold. Interesting. I wonder if any of these guys remember what I did. Ranmir?
Unless you're bringing me another round, you can just keep walking.
Yeah, have a drink on me.
Got any ale or mead?
Oh, I don't. Sorry.
Alright then.
We'll save Nellikar for last.
I understand Irid's been playing Hunt the Elf again.
It's just children playing, Haran. I wouldn't fret over it.
I'm not fretting. I don't want Irid playing those sorts of games.
Aren't the Elf a
All right,
racist
all
game?
right, I'll speak to her.
Sounds racist.
Just say the word if you need a drink or something to eat.
Nice place you have here.
It's not much, but we get by. Very little money passes through Winterhold anymore. But if there's one thing you can count on, it's folks needing a drink now and then.
Fair. Why is it so empty here?
You mean the inn or Winterhold?
Good
Suppose
point.
it's the same answer either way. Winterhold's fallen on hard times, to say the least. Most folk packed up and left years ago. A few of us are either too stubborn or too crazy to go, so we do our best to make a living. Until next time.
Understood. Is anyone sleeping in any of these rooms now that we've... Okay, no. Let's talk to
If there's
Degu.
anything you need, just let me know. If you've business with the college, you're welcome to stay here. It's where most of our business comes from, in fact.
What are you
Drink
selling?
For the thirsty, food for the hungry.
Just looking for anything I might not have. Cyrili Brothers wine. I know that's a Cyrodiil special. I feel like we do have a bottle. We do. Okay. Thank you, Dago. We don't need any of your stuff. What can you tell me about Winterhold?
I'm afraid there's not much to be said. Winterhold is hardly what it used to be. You can talk to Birna if you need to buy anything. She doesn't have much, but could certainly use the coin. And then there's our little inn. Most of the business we get is from folks here to visit the college. Though even that's dried up some.
Thank you.
Until next time.
You say Brina can sell me stuff? Doesn't look like it. Oh no, that's not Brina, that's... Or Birna, that's Haran.
Huh?
Okay, Nellikar. Let's talk.
My days at the college are long behind me, but I prefer to stay close by.
You're with college?
No. Gods no, not for years.
Yeah, I think he made that pretty
I
clear.
left Winterhold for some time, and returned to stay here at the inn.
Why would you live here at the inn?
I still have research that keeps me busy, and being here in Winterhold ensures I have access to former colleagues.
Sounds like you still want to be part of a college, but sure. I'm looking for an elven mage who studies stars.
Who sent you? Was it the college? The Jarl? We agreed there would be no more questions.
Ooh. A priestess of Azura sent me?
You're working with the Daedra? Right. Now tell me the one about the Argonian maid and the lusty bag.
Ah, failed the speech check. Alright, we'll pay him. Look, I'm willing to pay.
A few coins for my soul. If only you understood the irony.
I didn't want to
What do
intimidate
you
him
know
if I didn't
about
have
soul
to.
gems?
Therefore enchanting, correct?
They are, except the gem is always consumed. They're frail, except for one. Azura's star, a Daedric artifact that
Yeah,
allows
that
any
is the
number
one.
of souls to pass through it. Some of us wanted to find out how. I was working under Malin Varen then. If only we knew what he was really planning.
Interesting. So yeah, Azura Star was the Azura artifact in the Oblivion quest for Azura Shrine. But then when we played Oblivion, we actually gave up Azura Star to Martin as the Daedric artifact required to create the portal to Paradise. So we didn't actually get to use it, and I wasn't too upset at that because I didn't use enchanted weapons until I could repair them when my armor skill was high enough anyway. But yeah, let's see what happens this time. What did Malin do?
Malin wanted to alter the star. He was dying, disease. He thought he could store his own soul inside, become immortal. It drove him mad. Students started dying. Eventually, the college exiled him.
Eventually?
Took a few loyal disciples to Illinalta's Deep and vanished. Look, I don't care who asked you to find the star, but don't take it back to Azura. The Daedra are evil. They're the reason Malin went insane.
Sounds like he was already insane. So we need to find Azura's star now. So yeah, he was trying to store his own soul in Azura's star. And how did other people die? And why did it take a few people to die for them to exile him from the college? And who would follow him after he killed people to try and achieve his goal? I don't get it. How does Azura's star work?
I mentioned how the star is a soul gem, only it never gets depleted. There's another rule the artifact follows. You can only store white souls in the star belonging to the lesser creatures. Azura's magic won't allow black souls to enter it. As a mortal, Malin's soul was black, so part of his work was breaking past Azura's rules. He was close before. Well, I already told you.
Sounds like your boy tried to corrupt Azura's star for himself. Like, Azura's quest in Oblivion was also a pretty, like, not a bad guy quest. We had to go and kill some vampire hunters who had been afflicted with vampirism and, like, put them out of their misery because they'd, like, locked themselves into the mine to die, basically. So Azura seems like one of the nicer Daedra. So the fact that this guy was trying to store a black soul in Azura's star, which is like, I don't think Azura likes necromancy either. Sounds like he was trying to corrupt Azura's stuff. Remember, black souls are humans and white souls are anything else. So you can only store human souls in black soul gems, and all the other soul gems you can use for other creatures. How did the Daedra drive Malin insane?
Azura is no ordinary Daedra. She commands an entire realm inside
Don't they all
Oblivion.
have their own realm?
The more Malin worked on the star, the more she was able to damn him. It started slowly at first. Malin would see things that weren't there. Then he would yell at students over words they hadn't said. Then one day I walked in and Malin had killed a student, and in a horrific moment of inspiration, he started using her soul for his work.
It sounds like Malin got what was coming to him.
The college would agree with you, but do you have any idea how many innocent lives were cut short just so Azura could have revenge? We're nothing to the Daedra. Pawns to move around, praise and punish as they see fit.
That I can agree with.
All right then.
Good talk, bro. Alright, let's bounce on over to Where are we going? Did he give us a location? Oh yeah, he did. It's close to Markov from where we were. Oh, Ilinalta's Deep, yeah, I remember. I think Sunderstone Gorge is our closest place to it. So let's go from there. Are you the necromancer that's gonna be like, hey, by the way, I'm gonna attack you?
Need something. Never should have come.
Gave you a chance to be peaceful. Cold Soldier, Staff of Ice Storms. Not bad. We don't actually want to go into the gorge, do we? Or do we? Take us to the other side. Maybe we can find a way over. I think we got one of the Baron's Eye Stones from Sunstone Gorge, if I'm remembering correctly. I may not be. Oh, something's affecting me. Just your average neighborhood frostbite spider. I didn't even see what the other item was that it had. Yeah, a little too steep. Oh. We will climb this gorge. Yeah, who needs to go through the gorge when you could just go over it? Oh, yeah. Angel's lost in the ether. That looks like the place we're looking for. Sunk. It looks a bit sunken there. I wonder if. Oh, detected. Oh, there's a dude over here. He looks peaceful enough. Fisherman. Can't take his stuff. Got a book here too. Fire and darkness. Can you just take it? I'm guessing it was a skill book. Yeah, well, we'll take it. And we can't steal from his knapsack. We take from these? No.
I've been
Fishing.
hunting and fishing in these parts for years. It's not like my poaching is hurting anyone. The Jarl can hardly eat every deer now, can he?
Some of them will try.
There's enough for all of us if you aren't greedy. Huh? Yeah? Yes? Huh?
Is this clay? Yeah, I thought so. Maybe we can get ourselves a little bit of clay. We might need it for our building the house quest. We'll wait till we get 20. Because you can mine this infinitely, I think. The only issue is, I guess, carrying it because it's quite heavy. When we see deposits, makes sense to just grab a little bit and move on. Right, when one more +4 comes up, we'll keep going. Anal, good to have you back with me. Or maybe it's not this place, it seems like it's a little bit beyond. Ice mushroom over there. Big mud crab. I'm not gonna bother you if you don't bother me. Okay. Oh, Faendal just slaughtered a slaughterfish. Nice. Good going, man. See any rare fish? We're likely gonna have to find some fish for there's another one, yeah. For the fishery quest. We're not done with those because we still have to find that guy who's like, what's he called? Swims in deep water. He has like a fish hunting quest as well as the ones that Viria was giving to us. Some of these fish might be important to find. Catfish seems pretty rare. These sort of rare. Oh, there's the Illuminatus deep, not keep. Okay. Is Angel okay? I don't know. I think he may have gotten into a scuffle. Ah, Mr. Dragonfly. I'm gonna save it just in case. I think we're just gonna head inside. I don't know what Faendal's doing. Wait. Oh, there's an invisible person here. Oh, there he is. Okay.
Huh?
Oh, well, that's a sight. Alright. Okay, so we've got a little bit of a flooded ruin here. That's interesting. I don't know if we've seen too many of those. 2920, Sun's Height, Volume 7. We have read this one. Fisherman's Journal, that could be important. Extreme Healing, Gold Diamond Ring. It's close. Fisherman's Journal could be important. A decent catch of fish is getting harder to come by. Without a good spot soon, I don't think we'll survive the next winter. So I'm travelling further south towards Lake Inalta. Folks say it's cursed. Whole Imperial fort just sank into the water one day, and they say the ruins have been haunted since. When I asked, I got ghost stories. Tales of people who went out near the lake and never came back. They say spirits haunt the hallways of a sunken fort and steal little children from their mothers' cribs. No amount of coin could convince any of the nearby villagers to guide me there, so I'm following the wide river. The vines protect me. I hope the stories aren't true. Yep, your soul probably got harvested somewhere along the line. Let me go around here. Guess there's not that much else to this opening room. Haunted by spirits, you say?
Wow. Would you look at that?
Wow, Faendal has dialogue for being wowed as well. It is an interesting place. Okay, no hidden treasure behind the waterfall. That's our way out, I assume. Nice, some bones.
Don't like the looks of this.
Yeah, sorry Faendal, I know this is your first like dungeon delve with me. But you're gonna have to get used to these kind of sites. Just like I have. Okay, we got skeletons and necromancers. Interesting. Bucket. Book of Daedra. Yep, Azura Star makes sense. Chances Folly. Yellow Book of Riddles. Talisman Stake. Galerion. Daedra and Daedra. Brief History. Volume 4. Song of Penal, Volume 4. Again, I can't remember which ones I've read. I think we've almost got through, like, at least the first ones. Yeah, 2 to 7 are definitely there. Dancing Fire, Volume 4. I can never keep track of which ones of those I've read. Okay, we're missing 5, so we've read that one. Room. Torture tools. Salt, bone meal. Potatoes. Can't take that skull, can't take this kettle. Soul gem fragments, okay. Can you actually do anything with soul gem fragments? I don't know. They're worth a decent amount for their weight. But I always wondered if you could actually do anything to make those into soul gems. Right, let's loot the skeleton, ancient greatsword, bear claws, scroll of cult arms can help your ally, ropes of minor conjuration, a bunch of other stuff. Wine, delicious. Unit tactics, disaster Ionif. City of Stone. Volume 3. Darkest Darkness. Classic reads. Okay. And this table has some magicka, human heart, delicious. Ruin book, and some potions. Missed something? Lantern. Great. And there's a tankard there too. Could we not take this? No, I guess not. Onwards we go. I guess we just gotta loop around.
What was that?
Oh, Faendal has damage. Well, the mage healed itself, but other than that, it was doing great. Faendal was doing great. 200 cotton, robes, soul gem. Oh damn, you were an ash pile. Oh, did he get revived? Is that why? Spring and sap gold. Okay, sorry to interrupt your dinner, your rock warbler egg. Your potatoes and steak looks good. Steak and potatoes, fish and chips. Yeah, nothing satisfies necromancy like, you know, a bit of fish and chips. I guess you are near water. Makes sense. Anything super special awesome around here? Probably not. Couple of doors here. I think we've cleared that out. I think they go to the same. They might go to the same place, but let's try this one first. Potatoes, carrots, plates. Is this like the storage room? Pots, salmon, rabbits, skeevers, regeneration, health, garlic, wood breathing, stamina, meat, bread, and some pheasant. Alzir, rabbit. Yes, this is like their kitchen. I cannot use their cooking pot, sadly. Not go around there at all. I don't think there's anything there anyway. Think. Alright, onwards we press. Okay. Water. Don't worry, I see the mages. I see you, mages. I missed. Damn it. Ash pile. And yeah, Faendal takes care of the skeleton. Good job, Faendal. Orcish Arrow and Wolf. Oh, so you're just like a dead wolf. Spade tail, lichen, gold, courage. Yeah, we already know courage. Roll fat. Okay. Ooh, gems. Love Prowler's Prophet. You already know there's going to be something in this water worth looking at, so let's explore. I mean, yeah, I guess this place was just flooded. Maybe. Oh no, there is a way down. Ooh. Come on, you gotta have something here. No. That would have been such a cool place to hide something. What about here? No. Empty dresser. Okay, makes sense. Soul Gem, Amethyst, Gold, Healing, Magic, Ruby, Sapphire, Restoration. That's why Prowler's Prophet is awesome. Can we sleep in this bed? Please? Oh, you know what I've just realized we can do? As Faendal. You have my permission to rise to the surface, my friend. Faendal? We killed him. Oh, okay. He lives.
I'll show you what I know.
Yeah, we can trade now that we've leveled up. Costs a lot of money, but guess what?
Let's get going then.
We're going to be able to get that right back from him. Because, you know, he's following me. You know, he has to do what I say. Oh, I miss something? No. No, okay. Good. Got a skeleton. Got to be approaching our carry weight with all of these kettles. There we go. Can't sleep in these beds, even though this one is horribly uneven. I could not sleep on that. Ever. Okay, not the most treasure-filled room.
Did you hear something?
No, we're not done. Didn't really do much to him. Ooh. Hold the phone, I am actually taking damage. That's a scary mage. Okay. I don't think our fire breath did much because they were warding. Just a quick save just in case, because Faendal is hurt. Okay. Faendal, you're good, my friend. Is that like a clear sound? Was he like the boss Arch Necromancer? Is that like the equivalent to Archmage? Did we just kill someone who's as strong as an Archmage? Okay, we're gonna have to give some stuff to our friend Faendal. Hopefully he can carry a good amount. Especially when we lighten his load by taking the money we gave him. Tragedy in Black. I think we've read that one, pretty sure. Indeed. Hide. Some more gem fragments. Oh, there's another potion here. Skeleton. Ooh, fire salts. Frost salts. Rising Threat Volume 1, I know we've read that. Miriam Honeycomb. Search that skeleton. To do that. Enchanter here. I'm guessing there's a alchemy room somewhere around it. Yeah, there's an alchemy. Alchemy Lab 2. With some bones on it. I wonder what kind of... what they were trying to cook up there. I guess it was using bone meal, huh? Bone meal. Anyway. Search you last, because I bet you'll have some interesting stuff. And we read that. Mixed Unit Tactics, Snowberries, Magica Lavender. All books, Amulet of Kings, yep. Miriam Wars, Real Baron Zaya. Oh. Staff of Firewalls. Not that great for boss loot. Oh, skeleton. Has it? Oh, did it not say? Oh, this one is apparently not empty. Let's try and get to that ash pile. I think it's probably going to be a skeleton. Nope. It's a bandit of some sort. Up with this enchanting table. Make some attempt to. We'll get our alchemy helmet. Nightshade and Human Heart also damage magical regen. Good to know. Alchemy's going up. Okay. Hopefully that reduced our carry weight just a little bit. Still have way too much.
Dragonborn, what do you need? What do you want me to carry?
I'll take that 2,500 gold that I paid you for trading. Thank you very much. Always nice to get some free training. It's not even stealing. It's just the way it works. I only loaned him the money. Alright, he really can't carry that much. I guess he's already wearing blade stuff.
Let's get going then.
To be fair, he has got like over 200 worth of stuff. That's just I've been mercilessly packing him full of stuff. Go in here. Page room of frost everywhere. Cool. This room. No one had the key to this? Well, no one's sleeping. Ragged robes. And they really needed top ups on their magicka. And some extra gems and a grand soul on top of that. Fabulous. And yeah, I think that's everything there. Let's keep going, shall we? I don't see anyone living. I guess we probably drew people from this room over to the other room. Maybe something will burst into life. Who knows? Oh God. It hurts. Taking on all of his stuff. Somehow we're still good. Don't think we will be for very long. Okay, Fainal, you have fun there? Yeah, I have noticed the door, guys. Don't worry, I noticed it. Picking an adept lock underwater. No problem. Magicka coin purse. Gold. Angel, you don't really have to be here. Okay. More bonus jewels. And you just go get your air, buddy. There's dead people down here too. There's even a whole staircase leading up to this. Oh, skull I can take. Skull I can take. Money. Bone meal money, soul gem, dagger, and another lost soul sacrificed to whoever that mage's name was. I can't remember. Was it Fallon? Well, that was a trap for a second. Nope, I just stood over some bones. Imagine I have to pull this. No, I really didn't. Okay. Steel shield. Yep, that's too much. Amber's nice. Amethyst, full amethyst gold. Ruby ring. Helmet of major magicka. Okay. Now we've hit our limit. Cutter's axe is always like the go-to. And there's going to be some embalming tools and cast iron pots, which we can also get rid of eventually. Or lanterns, I guess. Okay, this looks like a dead-end room. Quite a few of them to explore though, these little rooms with different loot. Okay, garlic. That's about our limit. Potion of the healer, minor healing. Magica. Yeah, their apothecary is not exactly 5 stars, but they are in an underwater ruin, so we'll give them a pass. Yeah, lanterns kind of suck. In terms of weapons, apparel. Okay, for now. Alright, this door was barred before. So even if we'd found a way up here... Well, we could have gone up here, actually. But we wouldn't... Yeah, but... Could we? Oh, maybe we could have. Save us a lot of time. Are we up here? Because everything here has been looted. Oh no, I guess this wasn't open, maybe. That might have been it. I really don't remember.
Oh.
Quiet, Angel. We're on a quest here.
More souls are needed for the star. The last one died before it could be harvested.
We can't take another villager to the surface so soon. I told you to prepare everything properly.
We could just sacrifice another disciple. Apprentice Erlen would be no great waste.
Yes, he'll do.
In case you guys didn't hear that, they were talking about sacrificing another disciple because they've been sacrificing a lot of people. I'm guessing these guys could be quite tough since they were considered strong enough to have actual dialogue. No, they're just apprentices. No problem. Oh, Vaindal's dual-wielding staves like a boss. Holy crap. Did not see that one coming. Alright, let's loot the room again before we put stuff back. I didn't mean to take the lantern. That. We already know we're going to drop these, so let's just get that over with. Bowl. Come on. Flawless Garnet, Gold, Soul Gem, Magical Ruby. Nice. Yeah, grab all of that. Soul Gem fragments. Magical Potion, the Doors of Oblivion. Oh, we have not read this one. Conjuration. Pretty sure this is one in the Oblivion game as well. Okay. Oh, apparently the sun is staring right into my camera, so that I might not be coming out too great at the moment. Interesting, because the sun's setting and my house is on this side, so the sun comes through the window. I'll sort that out for another episode. Doors of Oblivion by Saif Ish Hijja. When thou enterest into oblivion, oblivion entereth into thee. Nigh Terol La. The greatest mage who ever lived was my master, Morian Zenas. You have heard of him as the author of the book on Oblivion, the standard text for all on matters Daedric. Despite many entreaties over the years, he refused to update his classic book with his new discoveries and theories, because he found that the more one delves into these realms, the less certain one is. He did not want conjecture, he wanted facts. But decades before and after the publication of On Oblivion, Xenos compiled a vast personal library on the subject of Oblivion, the home of a Daedra. He divided his time between this research and personal magical growth, on the assumption that should he succeed in finding a way into the dangerous world beyond and behind ours, he would need much power to wander his dark paths. 12 years before Xenos began the journey he had prepared his life to make, he hired me as his assistant. I possessed the three attributes he required for the position. I was young and eager to help without question. I could read any book once and memorize its contents, and despite my youth, I was already a master of conjuration. Xenos too was a master of conjuration, indeed, a master at all the known and unknown schools. What are the unknown schools? I need to know that. But he did not want to rely on his ability alone in the most perilous of his research. In an underground vault he summoned Daedra to interview them on their native land, and for that he needed another conjurer to make certain they came, were bound, and were sent away again without incident. I will never forget that vault, not for its look, which was plain and unadorned, but for what you couldn't see. There were scents that lingered long after the summoned creatures had left. Flowers and sulphur, sex and decay, power and madness. They haunt me still to this very day. Conjuration for the layman, unacquainted with its workings, connects the caster's mind with that of the summoned. It is a tenuous link meant only to lure, hold, and dismiss, but in the hands of a master it can be much stronger. The Psychics and Dwemer can, in the Dwemer's case perhaps I should say could, connect with the minds of others and converse miles apart, a skill that is sometimes called telepathy. Over the course of my employment, Xenos and I developed such a link between one another. It was accidental, a result of two powerful conjurers working closely together, but we decided that it would be invaluable should he succeed in travelling to Oblivion. Since the denizens of that land could be touched even by the skills of an amateur conjurer, it was possible we could continue to communicate while he was there, so I could record his discoveries. The doors to Oblivion, to use Morian Xenos' phrase, are not easily found, and we exhausted many possibilities before we found one where we held the key. The Psychics of our tale have a place they call the Dreaming Cave, where it is said one can enter into the Daedric realms and return. Yakesis, Sofasil, Nemetic, and many others have been recorded as using this means, but despite many entreaties to the Order, we were denied its use. Celerus, the leader of the Order, has told us it has been sealed off for the safety of all. We had hopes of using the ruins of a battle spire to access Oblivion. The Were Gate still stands. I was a battle spire in, Red Mountain, if I remember right. I could be very wrong, but that somehow ringing a bell with me. The Were Gate still stands, though the old proving grounds of the Imperial Battle Mages itself was shattered some years ago in Jägerfarm's time. Sadly, after an exhaustive search for the detritus, we had to conclude that when it was destroyed, all access to the realms beyond, the Soul Cairn, the Shade Perilous, and the Havoc Wellhead had been broken. It was probably for the good, but it frustrated our goal. The leader may have heard of other doors, and he may be assured we attempted to find them all. Some are pure legend, or at any rate not traceable based on the information left behind. There are references in lore to Maruk's Abyss, the Corrington Mirror, the Mantle and Crooks, the Crossroads, the Mouth, a riddle of an alchemical formula called Jacinth and Rising Sun, and many other places and objects that are said to be doors but we could not find. Some exist but cannot be entered safely. The whirlpool in the Abyssian called the Maelstrom of Baal can make ships disappear. It may be a portal into Oblivion, but the trauma of riding its waters would surely slay any who tried. Likewise, we did not consider it worth the risk to leap from the Pillar of Thras, a 1,000-foot tall spiral of coral, for we witnessed the sacrifices the Slodes made there. Some victims were killed by the fall, but some indeed seemed to vanish before being dashed on the rocks. Since the Slode did not seem certain why some were taken and some died, we did not favour the odds of the plunge. The simplest and most maddeningly complex way to go to Oblivion was simply to cease to be here and begin to be there. Throughout history there are examples of mages who seem to travel to the realms beyond ours seemingly at will. Many of these voyages are long dead, if they ever existed, but we were able to find one still living, in a tower of Zafirbel Bay on the island of Vardenfell, in the province of Morrowind, there exists a very old, very reclusive wizard named Divai Fear. He was not easy to reach, and he was reluctant to share with Morian Xenos the secret door to Oblivion. Fortunately, my master's knowledge of law impressed Fear, and he taught him the way. I would be breaking my promise to Xenos and Fear to explain the procedure here, and I would not divulge it, even if I could. If there is dangerous knowledge to be had, that is it. But I do not reveal too much to say that Fir's scheme relied on exploiting a series of portals to various realms created by a Telvanni wizard long missing and presumed dead. Against the disadvantage of this limited number of access points, we weighed the relative reliability and security of passage and considered ourselves fortunate in our involvement. Morian Zenas then left this world to begin his exploration. I stayed at the library to transcribe his information and help him with any research he needed. Dust, he whispered to me on the first day of his voyage. Despite the inherent dreariness of the word, I could hear this excitement in his voice, echoing in my mind. I can see from one end of the world to the other in a million shades of grey. There is no sky or ground or air, only particles, floating, falling, whirling about me. I must levitate and breathe by magical means. Zenas explored the nebulous land for some time, encountering various creatures and palaces of smoke. Though he never met the prince, we concluded that he was in Ashpit, said to be the home of Malakath, where anguish, betrayal, and broken promises like ash filled the bitter air. The sky is on fire, I heard him say as he moved on to the next realm. The ground is sludge, but traversable. I see blackened ruins all around me, like a war was fought here in the distant past. The air is freezing. I cast plumes of warmth all around me, but it still feels like daggers of ice stabbing me in all directions. This was Cold Harbour, where Molag Bal was prince. Wait, not Malakath? Or maybe this is a different portal? Oh yeah, next realm, he said. It appeared to Zenas as if it were a future Nirn under the King of Rape, desolate and barren, filled with suffering. I could hear Morian Zenas weep at the images he saw, and shiver at the sight of the Imperial Palace, spattered with blood and excrement. Too much beauty! Zenas gasped when he went to the next realm. I am half blind. I see flowers and waterfalls, majestic trees, the city of silver, but it is all a blur. The colours run like water. It's raining now, and the wind smells like perfume. This surely is Moonshadow, where Azura dwells. That's pertinent. Zenas was right, and astonishingly, he even had audience with the Queen of Dusk and Dawn in her Rose Palace. She listened to his tale with a smile, and told him of the coming of a Neververine. Should be Neververine, I believe. My master found Moonshadow so lovely he wished to stay there, half blind, forever, but he knew he must move on and complete his journey of discovery. I hope we get to see Moonshadow at some point. Maybe in this quest? You never know. I am in a storm, he told me as he entered the next realm. He described the landscape of dark, twisted trees, howling spirits, and billowing mist, and I thought he might have entered the deadlands of Mehrunes Dagon, but then he said quickly, No, I am no longer in a forest. There was a flash of lightning, and now I am on a ship. The mast is tattered, the crew is slaughtered. Something is coming through the waves. Oh gods. Wait, now I'm in a dank dungeon. In a cell. He was not in the Deadlands, but Quagmire, the nightmare realm of Vernima. Every few minutes there was a flash of lightning and reality shifted, always to something more horrible and horrifying. A dark castle one moment, a den of ravening beasts the next. A moonlit swamp, a coffin where he was buried alive. Fear got the better of my master, and he quickly passed to the next realm. I heard him laugh. I feel like I'm home now. Morian Zenas described to me an endless library, Hermaeus Mora. Shelves stretching on in every direction, stacks on top of stacks. That's what I'm talking about, he's got the money. Pages floated on a mystical wind that he could not feel. Every book had a black cover with no title. He could see no one, but felt the presence of ghosts moving through the stacks. Rifling through books, ever searching. It was Apocrypha, the home of Hermaeus Mora, where all forbidden knowledge could be found. I felt a shudder in my mind, but I could not tell if it was my master's or mine. Morian Zenas never travelled to another realm that I know of. Throughout his visits to the first 4 realms, my master spoke to me constantly. Upon entering the Apocrypha, he became quieter, as he was lured into the world of research and study. The passions that had controlled his heart while on Nirn. I had frantically tried to call to him, but he closed his mind to me. Then he would whisper, This cannot be. No one would ever guess the truth. I must learn more. I see the world, the last illusions shimmer. It is crumbling all around us. I would cry back to him, begging him to tell me what was happening, what he was seeing, what he was learning. I even tried using conjuration to summon him as if he were a danger himself, but he refused to leave. Morian Zenas was lost. I last received a whisper from him 6 months ago. Before then, it had been 5 years, and 3 before that. His thoughts are no longer intelligible in any language. Perhaps he is still lost in Apocrypha, lost but happy, in a trap he refuses to escape. Perhaps he slipped between the stacks and passed into the madhouse of Sheer Gorath, losing his sanity forever. Possible. I would save him if I could, and silence his whispers. If I could. Damn. Kinda scary. You don't yawn, Faendal. Doing important work here. Kind of. Okay, I think that's this part explored. Alright, we drop the lanterns. Got iron shield, that's 5. Got boots, that's 4. I think that's the worst we've got in terms of... Oh, we got ragged robes at 1 as well. Okay. I don't think we got anything else worse than 1. Okay. Firewood is weighing us down quite a bit. And look at that, we missed some stuff. Soul gem. Golden plate. Soul gem here too. Okay, let's go left, but let's remember right exists. Okay, quite a few disciples of this guy. And some cages. Damn. One shot about Master Necromancer. Black soul, robes, boots, elven dagger. Have some firewood. Okay, good chance for some lockpicking practice. Since apparently you don't have a key. It'd be cool if there were actual prisoners to free that we could just that we could free and we could just let them have it. Oh, hi skeleton. What I got detected there? Apparently not. I can take the loss of my firewood. It's not going to be enough. Troll skull, probably. Got a lot of clay. Before that, we can lose a broom. books. Nothing with a one-to-one value. Alright. We got a lot of clay. We don't need that much clay. Well, maybe we do. Could have hidden like one thing in these cells. They didn't. Oh, okay, we're heading to the final room though. Save just in case. Oh, so much for that skeleton. Honestly, yeah, honestly, this mace can just go with it. Oh, that's still too much. Begone, Troll Skull. I guess these pots weighing us down to. Soul Gem, Rose of Restoration, Boosted Dagger. Behind the Waterfall. Nope. Definitely this one. Oh, there's got to be something down here. Dead skeleton. No chest. There's another skeleton. Well, that makes up for it, that extra 9 gold. Okay, Fainal, don't hurt yourself, my friend. Okay, this isn't the final room. What is the final room? I guess it just spirals upwards though. I see. You'd expect more people to be guarding the actual star. Maybe Fallon himself? Or whatever his name was. I hope it was Fallon, I hope I'm right. In fact, the journal probably says it. Malin, yeah. Is that him? No, that's just okay. Or was it a her? Or was that just someone she tried to revive? And we'll loot everything else in the meantime. I mean, tell you these skeletons aren't going to be staying dead for too long. Bandit, blacksmith's potion, raised zombie. Funny how a regular bandit is just carrying that around. What else? Are we doing 2? Yeah, I think 2 is like threshold now. Okay, kettles. Oh, that's Malin. He doesn't mind being looted. Malin Varen's Grimoire. A Black Star. An achievement of magic over Daedra. By Malin Varen, Master Enchanter. Though some scoffed, some scorned the very notion of experimenting on a Daedric artifact, I have succeeded where the ignorant and superstitious would not even dare to try. Black Star. My achievement over the Daedric Lord Azura. A re-envisioning, a remastering of the ultimate soul gem. It shall become a vessel of my immortality. Final proof that mortals can live as indefinitely as the denizens of Oblivion. Not always a good thing. Remember what happened to the Mythic Dawn in Oblivion. When they died, they went to a realm where they were immortal, but tormented endlessly by Daedra. So, not careful what you wish for. The visions, the voices that Azura has sent to taunt me. While some called me mad, I knew the truth. Nothing can be held sacred in the pursuit of advancing the very nature of magic itself. Let the Daedra send their foul images into my mind. They have given me the burning desire and unrelenting discipline to shut out all influence, all morality. My disciples and I have built a new site, free of the prying eyes of those primitive minds in Winterhold, Fort Ilinalta. We have been conducting a few minor experiments before our exile, some of which led to the disruption of the island, but a few enchantments have kept the ruins intact, and beneath the waters of Lake Ilinalta has been the perfect place for the final phase of the Black Star. Okay. So it looks like he succeeded. So he's in Azura Star. We may find out when we take it. Interesting, I got the rattly traps. Iron Shield of Frost, Gold, Sapphire, Vulcan Stone, Steel Mace of Sapin. Some kettles. Azura Star is broken. Bring the star to Aranea or bring the star to Nelakar. Okay, so we got some options. I have Azura Star, but it's been corrupted by Malin Varen's magic. I could take the star to either Aranea or Nelakar to have it repaired. Which is an interesting choice. Where does this go? Outside. We do actually have one more place left that we didn't explore before. So let's go back there. That's interesting. We've got a choice of going back to Azura's Shrine, to Aranea, or to Nelakar, who's like, screw Azura. Azura's mean. Oh. Yeah, it was fair we need to go to. Because Malin was trying to use it for Black Souls, and I don't think Azura liked that. Well, of course, like he was trying to store his own soul in there, which is a Black Soul. No more kettles. Potions. Ridoran, Front Conquest, Monomyth, Real Baron Zaya, Dancing Fire 1. I should have taken that. Give Stone. Okay, what else can we ditch? Probably buckets. We've got some 2 value books, right? We can probably drop those. You already know Ray Zombie. Alright, buckets and baskets be gone. Boy, have we made a mess. And out we go. I swear this wasn't there before. Or something happened to make this... I would have explored everywhere anyway. It's not like it prevented me. Or... I would have just skipped everything otherwise. Okay, so we got to make a decision. I'm more inclined to not piss off the Daedra priest than Nellikar. So let's go to the Shrine of Azura, where Aranea should hopefully still be. Is that the name of like one of the like older LCS junglers like that played in Europe? Aranea, I think his name was. Oh. The dragon's here to get revenge on me for killing Parthenax. Yes. Yeah, they hurt. They hurt big time. Maybe we just kill this dragon. Oh, there we go. I think Aranea was helping us. That was what the shock spells we saw from her. Yeah, but it looks like Parthenax is sending elder dragons after us now, and they hurt. Luckily, we had food that we could eat. I mean, we have plenty of potions and stuff, so that's all good. Dragon bones and scales. A little bit of a problem carry weight wise. Gonna have to drop a lot more stuff. I guess 2.5. We've got some ragged roads, haven't we? Go. Bring books, skulls. Still not enough. Oh, still got a flagon. else? 4. What weapons we got? We got bows, which are less than 4. Can definitely drop those first. Okay, well, we probably won't have to do too much more looting, but we'll see.
No harm shall come to me, for I live under Azura's wisdom. Her foresight protects me, her insight sustains me.
Oh, that's good. Aranea, what's up?
Azura's star! I knew the Lady of Twilight had sent you for a reason.
Sounds like a random
Hand it
exclamation.
over to me. I will ask Azura to restore the star to its original purity.
Okay, so I do actually know the difference between giving it to Aranea and giving it to Nellicar. And either way, I think I would have gone to Aranea. But, second. Alright, here, take it.
I will commune with Azura. Azura, Mother of Roses, Goddess of Dusk and Dawn, your chosen champion has returned your star. She wishes to speak to you herself. Please, place your hands on the altar, and you will hear her voice.
Okay. So I think if we took it back to Nellicar, he would have, I think, carried on with, like, he would have corrupted the star further and made it so it would be able to take black souls but not white souls. I think if we do it this way, we get pure, like, the actual Azura star, which can take any non-human souls. But it can only do one or the other. Like, if you choose black souls, then you can only fill it from killing humans. But if you do it this way, you can fill it by killing anything but humans. And I think Dremora counters that as well.
Greetings, mortal. You have followed my guidance through the veils of twilight and rescued my star from Malyn Varen. But his soul still resides within, protected by his enchantments. Until he is purged, my artifact is useless to you.
And why don't you remove it? Aren't you a Daedra? I really want to say that, but let's be respectful to the Daedric prince that can probably kill us at a whim. Is there any way to cleanse the star?
Eventually, the star will fade back into my realm in Oblivion. But I doubt you have the 100 or so years it would take.
Don't underestimate me, I'm pretty strong and immortal.
No, only one option remains. I will send you inside the star. You will banish Malyn's soul there.
Ooh.
Tell me when you are ready.
We get to go inside Azura's star too? Tell Azura you're ready to enter the star. Let's go.
Have faith, mortal. I will be watching over you.
Alright.
My disciples have sent me a fresh soul. Good. I was getting...
Can I play along?
hungry. Why?
Damn it, he's figured it out.
Different about you.
This experiment of yours is over. I don't want to talk about fate.
And who are you to challenge me? I have conquered mortality itself. I've spat in the eyes of the Daedric Lord.
Well, here is them spitting back.
This is my realm now. I've sacrificed too much to let you take it from me.
I'm guessing Feindor wasn't able to follow me here. This is a cool place, the inside of Azura's star. Oh. Oh, there's actual Dremora here. Ooh. Dremora strong. Okay. Much stronger than they were in Oblivion. Wait, back to the Elder Dragon? Are you kidding me? Come on, man. Take a day off. Oh, this, he even got to fly again. Come on, buddy, get back down to earth. Okay, we will probably need a few more heals here. I think I wasted some food there. Alright, there's a cool. Excuse me. This is so annoying. This is. I need to remember to save the game. I mean, it's not so bad because we will eventually kill the dragon. Why can I not run? Didn't even hurt him this time. Baindal's like dying. So he's not. He really shouldn't be a blade. Oh, God, just in time. Alright. At least I sort of remember what I dropped. Yeah, these as well. What else? Close irons. Is that not it? I guess I had eaten more food at that point. Whatever. Take an iron shield. Sure. Oh, there's a fire electronic that was summoned to help us.
For I live under Azura's wisdom. I will commune with Azura. Azura, Mother of Roses, Goddess of Dusk and Dawn, your chosen champion has returned your star.
Okay.
She wishes to speak to you herself. Please, place your hands on the altar, and you will hear her voice. Please place your hands on the altar. Azura wishes to speak with you. Please place your hands
Okay,
on the
let's
altar.
save it now.
Greetings, mortal. You have followed my guidance through the
I have
veils
to listen
of
to it.
twilight
I can't skip it.
and rescued my star from Malyn Varen. But his soul still resides within, protected by his enchantments. Until he is purged, my artifact is useless to you. Eventually, the star
Yeah, I
will
can't
fade
skip
back
dialogue.
into my realm in Oblivion. But I doubt you have the 100 or so years it would take to wait. No, only one option remains. I will send you inside the star. You will banish Malyn's soul there. Tell me when you are ready, mortal.
I'm ready, apparently.
Have faith, mortal. I will be watching over you.
My son. Wait. There's some...
And who are you to... This is... Never should have come here.
Okay, cool. Save now. Jesus. Jesus, Mary and Joseph. There's one strong Daedra. Oh my god. Can't get me from here, right? Surely. Oh. Oh my god. Oh god. I'm like trapped between a rock and a hard place. How about some grilled leeks and some... Yeah, hawker stew sounds good. Just eat all of that up. Let me just run away for a little bit and figure out where all my enemies are. Take that Daedra Heart. Nordic Battle Axe is good. I would leave behind Dagger.
There could be no other end.
Ooh. Dremora be dangerous. Excuse me? I dodged pretty much everything, and he still beat me. Alright. Oh, there's another guy. Problem. Yeah, there's 3 whole Dremoras here. This is going to be a tough fight. Hey, relax, I haven't even left this area yet. I return? What do you mean I return? Oh boy. Let's get that back. I think that's at least earned another quick save. I make them hit each other. Wait, I can't attack. No, that's not fair, man. I was locked out of my attack animation. Like, I was holding... Okay. No, I'm stuck. No, I'm not stuck. Can't run for some reason. I can't run. Why can't I run? Why can't I run? Hello? Seriously, why can't I run? Oh, I thought I was over encumbered when I clearly wasn't. That's a stylish death, at least. Okay, so it thinks I'm over encumbered, so it will encumber me. I need to come out in and out of my inventory to avoid that. Okay. Gonna have to be somewhat strategic of this. Not eating the first blast would have been nice. Still just die. There could be no other end. Yeah, well, let's see about that. They just do so much damage, man. Okay, this is not the worst position. At least let me kill one of you. I miss having a follower. Those were good days. Stop, stop. They warded the B words. Yeah, can't move. Okay, we made it into this spot again. We didn't want to do that. I don't want to use Unrelenting Force to kill them because I want to loot them afterwards. Let's figure out. There could be no other end. You guys are strong, I get it, okay? There was one of you, that'll be one thing. Okay, yeah. Inventory in and out. Shake it all about. You are gonna have to get creative. It'll be a bit better than that. Okay. Creating another save, just in case this goes horribly wrong in the next millisecond. One of them got 2 down. Alright, my shout's on cooldown. Okay. We got another saver, and that's what's important. Yeah, for some reason inventory's broken. I just wait for my shout cooldown. It was pretty safe behind this. Second we step out of it, we're no longer safe. Okay. Now it's taking a while. I stupidly take damage, because why not? We have unlimited magic, it seems, as well. You can cast fire. Is that like Sunfire Cape in League of Legends? They just... Oh, he's closing in. Yes, we got him. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. Whew, okay. Grab that. What else? Curate, leave you. I mean, we're gonna pick up more things. Yeah, more battle axe. Definitely wanted that. relax, that's like 6. What else do we have that kind of sucks? We got 6 as well. Everything else is kind of good there. Apro. We got an iron shield, okay. Great, there's that. Okay. Save. Can't hide from you, you say? I think I can.
Where are you? Cleared out, I guess.
No, not like this.
The star is free to purify itself. Don't worry, mortal. I will return you before you are cleansed.
Okay, let me loot quickly, and then I promise you can do what you want. I don't know why I'm hurrying, because the game's paused in this state, but you never know. Alright, there we go. We're back in the real world.
My star has been restored, and Malin's soul has been consigned to Oblivion. You have done well, mortal. As was destined, you are free to use my star as you see fit.
I dislike Daedric looking into my future. Thank you, Lady Azura.
Farewell, mortal. Know that Azura will be guarding over the threads of your fate in the twilight.
Sounds good. Always good to have a Daedric Lord watching your back. Acquire a Daedric artifact. Yeah, that is the first one we've done then. Lovely. Got our first Daedric artifact, and like Oblivion, it was Azura's star, although I didn't plan it to be like that. It just happened to be the order we did it in.
While you were in the star, Azura gave me a vision. Her last, she said. I have never been without Azura's foresight since escaping Morrowind. I don't know what to do. If you need me, I'd be honored to accompany you, Guardian of the Star. It would give me a purpose.
What use would you be? Thank you, Aranea.
Twilight, watch over you, Guardian.
So Azura isn't giving you more visions?
No. She said my part was over. That my fate had moved beyond the twilight, and I was on my own.
Yeah, you'll probably be fine, Aranea, don't worry.
I will tend Azura's shrine when you do not need me. I still have my duties, but for the first time I feel alone.
No kidding. Look at you've been like in this snowy shrine area, and you've been on your own for a long time. But yeah, we now have Aranea able to follow us if we need it. We have Angel at the moment, so we don't really need her help, but there she is.
Until next time.
I also hear another dragon. I mean, do we not just fight one? Are we gonna have to handle some more business? We may have to handle some more business. think. Really see it anymore. Let's have a look at Azura Star while we're here, obviously. There it is. Weight 0, 1,000 gold, and will store soul gems forever. And try to equip it. Huh. And whatever dragon was there doesn't seem to be there now. Oh, there it is. Save just in case. Yep, see a word wall there too. I mean, might as well while we're here. Oh, Mount Anfor. This was the one that Esbern sent us to. Right? Yeah. Oh no, not Esbern. Someone else. There was a bounty. Neat. I'm just gonna get the word wall from under the dragon's nose. Feels sort of wrong. Me get up there somehow and fight the dragon. Can we kill it in one shot, maybe? We are executing some kind of stealth mission here. Is the dragon even... is he actually sleeping? I think this dragon's sleeping. It's an interesting place to sleep. Get over up. Need to get to over there. The higher we are, the easier that is. No! Damn it. We're close. Okay. Oh yeah, we're definitely there now. Save just in case something goes horribly wrong. Okay, that's why we save, because that shouldn't have happened. I should have got the attack off. Okay, thinks I'm over encumbered again. Come on. There it is, one shot. Okay, I need to drop some more stuff. Leather armor, hat, hide boots. Probably steel shield, dagger. I don't even know if we need to drop that. I guess how important are these dragon scales? We don't need that many of them, do we? Yeah, we'll leave most of the scales behind. Yeah, I earned that soul. You had to climb into the stealth attack. There's a little alchemy lab down there, isn't that cute? Oh look, Vandal found me. Now, what's our reward? Flesh, ice form. Okay. Alright, we already got the first part of ice form. We got ice, and now we got flesh. Definitely got souls for it, so let's spend. What quest do we have active now? We've done Azura's star. Oh right, collect bounty from Mala Sell-Off. Okay, we don't need to do that. Yeah, because we did Mount Anfor. Makes sense. Alright, let's go home. It's been quite a lengthy one today. I thought it would be like slightly long. I didn't think we'd go to like 2 hours plus. But yeah, we had the adventure with Sam as well. The drinking contest. Back in Winterhold. There's some other people to talk to in Winterhold. So yeah, we've had our fun. I don't know if I've ever seen that interaction before. He just said, "Good dog." Fear. Daedra Heart and Amira's Rock both have fear. Interesting.
By my honor, I pledge to What do you want me to carry?
No, I'm just grabbing my stuff back. Okay, you like a glass dagger. Okay. In that case, I'll just take your blade sword since you're not using it. Dwarven bow you can keep. Take those staffs off of you.
You lead, I'll follow.
Oh, we should have dropped probably an orcish battle axe. I don't know why we still had that. Better armor as well. Wild. to get rid of both of those. Might as well keep Azura's star just in case, since it weighs nothing. It still feels like I'm carrying too much here. What else am I not put back? Okay, it's probably fine. One more check. Hawker Tusk. Hide. Okay. Alright, we'll end the episode there. So we've completed the quest for Black Star. Azura's shrine has been completed. We got our first Daedric artifact of the playthrough. Yeah, it was very interesting. We went to Nelakar and Winterhold, and while we were there, we ended up in a drinking game with some guy called Sam, where the winner was supposed to get a prize, although I ended up apparently getting so drunk that I ended up in Markov and had ruined the Temple of Dibella, and apparently I was talking about some stuff in Rorikstead, like marriage. It feels like one of those stories where it's like, work out what happened to you last night. And you have to find the clues all over the place. So that's going to be a fun quest for the future. I think that's this one here. A Night to Remember. So that happened while we were in Winterhold. And yeah, we talked to Nelakar. He explained that there was like a mage that had been banned from the college after his various experiments trying to make himself immortal and store his soul in Azura's star, and a lot of people died as a result of the experiments. We found his final hideout, and with his body gone, but his soul apparently still in the star, as per his journal. And we took the star back to Azura, and we had to go inside the star itself to defeat him and a bunch of really strong Dremora. And fortunately, we were eventually able to get the best of him. It was tough. We also fought an Elder Dragon. That was tough. So yeah, stuff's starting to get real. Some tough enemies are coming up, but We managed to get the best of him. And yeah, we fixed Azura's star, and now we get to keep it for ourselves, at least for the next 100 years or so, until it fades back into Azura's world. So, good episode overall. In the next one, we're going to be doing a much more low-key quest. We're going to be doing a mist quest. We're going to be doing this one, cleanse the focal points for magical energies around the college, which should be a pretty simple one if I remember that correctly. But yeah, that's what we'll do next time. Hope you guys have enjoyed this episode, and I'll see you again soon. Goodbye.